Hey YouTube, it's Little Rocker Cutie 2005, also known as Andre. I'm coming at you guys on the Late Night Frights channel this time around, and today I am going to be doing a DVD battle between Halloween 2 and Nightmare on Elm Street 3 Dream Warriors, which are two of my favorite horror sequels. They are two of the films that I just grew up with and I absolutely love them, so we're going to get right down to it. First topic will be storyline. So basically with Halloween 2, you get a direct continuation of the first one where it picks up right where the original ended. And you get Michael Myers. He's on the trail of Laurie Strode, played by Jamie Lee Curtis, who is now at Haddonfield Memorial Hospital. And basically he goes there, kills all the hospital staff, trying to get to Laurie. And of course you got Donald Pleasance on his trail trying to stop him. And you find out what Michael's motive is in this one, which is, of course, if you don't know, spoiler alert, we find out that Laurie is actually Michael Myers' sister. So I thought that was kind of a pretty cool twist to add to the story, but it's still a decent storyline. I mean, this is just a fun sequel, so. But then with Nightmare on Elm Street 3, you also get kind of a direct continuation, but it picks up 6 years after the first one, with Nancy coming back to help these kids who are in a mental hospital because they're dealing with Freddy, and it's revealed that they are the last of the Elm Street children. And of course Freddy's coming after them, and he kills them in some pretty cool ways, which that's actually another topic I'll get to, which is the kills and the effects. But I would say between Halloween 2 and Nightmare 3, with Halloween 2 being a direct continuation, picks up right after the original, it's gotta go to Halloween 2. Let's see, topic 2, I would have to go with probably, let's say the casting. With Halloween 2, of course, you've got Jamie Lee Curtis and Donald Pleasance coming back. You've also got, like, I can't remember the entire cast, but you got people like, then it's just a random cast. Like, I don't remember everybody, but, like, I know the characters, you know, like Nurse Jill, Nurse Janet, Nurse Karen, Bud, the ambulance driver, you got Jimmy, the paramedic, Mrs. Alves, who's like the head of the hospital. It's a pretty solid cast. I mean, most of them, it was like one of their first films, so pretty good cast with this. Nightmare 3, however, of course, Heather Langenkamp coming back. You got Robert Englund as Freddy coming back. You got Patricia Arquette in the latest Kristen. You got Craig Wasson as Dr. Gordon, Priscilla Pointer, who most of us horror fans may know from Carrie, as Dr. Sims. You got Patricia Arquette playing Kristen. You got Lawrence Fishburne in a small role playing an orderly named Max. You got Dick Cavett and Zsa Zsa Gabor in a small cameo. So with casting, I gotta say it's gotta go to Nightmare 3. Now, let's see, I'm gonna go with probably the effects and the kills. I mean, Halloween 2, you basically got Michael Myers. He's going around basically he just uses a scalpel for most of the movie, so most of the kills aren't too original or creative, but you got the one where he kills a security guard with a claw hammer. You got the famous hot tub kill where he drowns the nurse in a hot tub and just scalds her to death. And then you got the one where I think her name is Nurse Janet. She gets the hypodermic needle right in the temple. So that was pretty cool. But most of it, he's just going around with a scalpel, which I have to say it's kind of original for this movie. But I mean, most of the sequels, you know, he's always going around with the knife. So I can't say that's like too original. But Nightmare 3, however, you got some classic effects and kills. I mean, you got Philip's death. He turns him into a puppet. You got Jennifer's death, the girl who gets slammed into the TV. Taryn's death, where the track marks on her arms become little sucking mouths, and Freddy basically just stabs needles into all four of them and kills her like that, like an overdose of heroin or something. But those are probably like the top 3 that I can really remember. So for kills and effects, Nightmare 3. Now, oh boy, this is kind of tough. So probably gonna go with direction next. I mean, you had a couple talented directors with these. With Halloween 2, you had Rick Rosenthal. It was actually his first film, and he did a really solid job with it. Same thing with Nightmare 3. You had a first-time director, Chuck Russell, and he would go on to direct Eraser, The Mask, the Blob remake from 1988. He did The Scorpion King. I mean, he's gone on to do some excellent stuff. And pretty much Rick Rosenthal, all I know that he's done lately is Halloween Resurrection. So, I got to give it to Chuck Russell for direction for Nightmare 3. And overall, which is the better movie? I'm a fan of actually both of these films. But Nightmare 3 has kind of stuck with me. It was one of the first horror movies I saw growing up. So, I mean, same thing with Halloween 2. I mean, I love them both, but I mean, for overall movie, it would have to be a draw. But basically, your total is, I think, 3-1. So your winner is Nightmare on Elm Street 3: Dream Warriors. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope if you haven't checked these sequels out, you get a chance to check them out. But I'm going to end the video here. Once again, it's Little Rocker Cutie coming at you on Late Night Frights channel, telling you to enjoy life, enjoy some skills, enjoy some Starburst, keep it forever horror, and in the immortal words of my faithful partner Chris or Buffy Xenaman, eat some chicken, and I'll see you guys next week.